Hello everyone, Linda Israel here. The scent of the day is Rose Zinfandel, and that is a wax melt that can be found in my JIC shop, and the link description is down below. Today I'm working with the Brutus Monroe stamp sets, and this step is, I believe it's the cool or too cool or hipsters or something. I've lost the piece of paper that told me the name of the stamp set. Can you believe it? I'm usually more organized than this, but I've been working on so many projects, I misplaced it. Never mind, it's called Be Unique. See, you get to see a blooper as I'm making stuff. I've got it inside one of the Brutus Monroe stamp storage sleeves so that I can find it. So at least I didn't lose the stamp set, I just lost the name. Turn off my computer making noises here. If anybody has seen my setup of my studio, I have a computer right in front of me so I can look at my social media. I think what I want to do is I want to stamp out this little lady here, the bunny with the beret, and make a card with her. So I've got a piece of cardstock that I've already cut down to be what would be my topper on a card, and we'll just mount her on here and stamp her out. I've got the Brutus Monroe detail ink. I'm going to ink this little lady up and stamp her. There's little clouds on the stamp set, so I'm going to take some of these clouds and put them on my acrylic block so I can stamp them all out. So I'm going to try to arrange these in a cute way. I'm going to use the Brutus Monroe detail ink, and I'm just going to stamp these randomly over my page. I've got a little scrap of paper here, and I want to stamp, let's see, let's do, I'm not weird, I am a limited edition. How many of you feel that way? I think I feel that way. I'm not weird, I'm just a limited edition. I'm going to use the Brutus Monroe detail ink. Now, prior to starting the video, I stamped the little lady on a piece of text weight paper. I used the Zig two-way glue and then made a couple of lines of glue on here. So now she's like a sticky note. She's sticking to my finger. And I'm going to use her as a mask. So I'm placing her on top of the other stamped image, lining her all up. I'm just sticking her down for a moment because I plan to do some background embellishments on here. I've got the Brutus Monroe C ink, and I want to lightly go over this page just a little bit to kind of give it some color. I have locomotive, so I'm going to give this a little bit of color across the bottom. I have some Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. This one is turquoise blue. So you shake these side to side. I'm going to spritz this just a little bit with that. I'm going to use the locomotive around the edge of the card. I've got the little raindrops and the C ink pad. I'm just going to stamp a few of these on the page. I've got my Chameleon Aqua, and I'm going to color in her rain gear. I'm adding a little bit of the colorless so that I can have a little lighter color and then let it get darker. got a turquoise marker. It's a little bit lighter color. Got the violet color. I think her umbrella needs to be purple. I've got some Aleene's white glue. I'm going to use that to adhere to the card. It's just a standard A2 greeting card. I've got a Stampin' Up! 1 3/8 inch punch, so I'm just going to punch out the saying. And then I have another punch that is 1 1/2 and a scrap of teal cardstock. Let's do another circle. And that's going to be my little sentiment. So adhere these together. And we'll add a little pop dot to the back of this. I've got some, these are Stampin' Up! And there's a little card made with Be Unique, the little hipster looking bunny rabbit with the rain clouds, using some Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist and Brutus Monroe inks. Hope you enjoyed this little card that I made today. If you give this a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, please do so in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you'd like to be able to purchase these stamps, there's a link in my description box that'll take you to the blog where you can check out all of the items that I showed here today. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook if you aren't already. I'd love to have you follow me. Thanks so much for watching today. I greatly appreciate your support. Have a fabulous day. Bye.